Oh yes, it's that time of the month again where we take inspiration from snacks and create illustrations based off of them. Obviously, being February, I wanted to do something a little Valentine's inspired, so we're going to do some puns, some love doodles, and just little silly jokes and stuff. Don't know what TokyoTreat is? It's a monthly subscription box for delicious Japanese snacks. Follow the link in the description if you want to help this channel out and get your own subscription box. I didn't even know this was going to happen. This is my TokyoTreat October box and I did, oh my gosh! I didn't expect that. That was so cute. Thanks, TokyoTreat. You guys are awesome. All right, let's get to designing some Valentines. Okay, so our first Valentines is going to be based off of these Calbee chocolate dipped chips. Yum. A little salty, a little sweet. These chocolate covered potato chips are always a favorite of mine. So let's just jump right into those corny little punny jokes that you always see on Valentine's, because that's exactly what this is going to be. So taking from that salty and sweet inspiration from the chocolate chip, I wanted to play on something with, you know, obviously a pun with salty and sweet. So what I ended up doing was writing, "You're the sweet to my salty." I think we've all seen those couples where one is all super happy and lovey-dovey and just positive, yet the other person is super negative and just grumpy all the time, and you just wonder, how did they get together? They are as unexpected as a sweet and salty snack, so I wanted to play on that. So I've got one character being all lovey, kissing on the other, and the other one is just, they're blushing so you can tell they like it, but they don't want to show they're soon at it, I guess. And there's our start to these corny Valentines. Our second Valentine will be based off of this chocolate kinako mochi DIY kit. We've got the squish of the mochi, some sweet chocolate, and some powder. It's pretty dang good. So when I came up with the sayings for these Valentines, I didn't want to just go online and Google mochi pun for Valentine's Day, because I just kind of felt like part of the fun of this, I guess, is going to be coming up with my own jokes. I know a lot of these are going to be very predictable and very easy, a low-hanging fruit, I guess. But at least I did come up with it myself, and I wasn't just Googling things for the ease of it. I wanted to come up with something, even though they're all very simple. These are not good jokes. Especially this one. This is probably the worst one. I love you so mochi. And we have a hand grabbing for some mochi because mochi, the candy was mochi, and I didn't know what to do for this one. On second thought, maybe I should have Googled the sayings, because this is pretty dang bad, isn't it? So yeah, there is our second Valentine's joke attempt. Next up is this Calbee vegetable salad heart chips. Oh my gosh, adorable. These are the most adorable potato snacks I've ever seen, and there is quite a variety in vegetable flavors, which I can appreciate. So this one is quite a stretch. I was taking inspiration from the shape of the snack. Not only is it a heart-shaped, but it's all crisscrossity. So what I took from crisscross was cross my heart, hope to die. You know that classic love saying, dying and all that stuff? Very, very romantic. So when I thought about crossing hearts, I thought about a vampire and a stake to the heart. I have no idea. I'm telling you, this one was quite a stretch. So I drew a vampire putting their fingers over their heart, crossing them, saying, "I would cross my heart and hope to die for you." Just a cute little something to keep variety in these characters, because I knew a vampire was most definitely not going to be popping up again later. And as morbid as the saying is, it was pretty cute. Also, how convenient is it that a vampire's sort of color scheme is very red themed? Perfect for Valentine's Day. Next up, we have this petite pudding chocolate. Oh gosh. Such an adorable little snack that looks just like pudding, and it's so creamy and sweet. I love it. So the saying of this Valentine's has a double meaning, kind of, I guess. Call me puddin'? So maybe someone is saying, "Hey, call me," and they're calling that person puddin'. Call me puddin', but also call me puddin' because I'm your sweet person Call me puddin'. Haha. Oh my god, this is so bad. So for the illustration on this one, obviously I had to draw a pudding and I turned it into a phone because, you know, call me puddin'. Hey, wink wonk. I wanted to make this one as round and fun as possible because pudding has that sort of goopiness to it. Goopy, what? The bright yellow color was really fun and I just added some pink to it and, you know, voila, it was a very Valentine's looking classic corny pun joke, as simple as that. All it's missing is some hearts. Why the heck didn't I add some hearts in there? Next up we have Shinchan chocolate stars. This little star chocolate is so cute and small, but wow, it really packs a strong chocolate flavor. So this particular Valentine's is really simple, but I do think it's really nice to look at, so whatever. Alright, are you ready for the saying of this one? You are the only star in my universe. Aw, how sweet. And how boring of your universe. It only has one star. I hope it's the sun because you're going to be dead. So maybe I just wanted to draw a universe for this one in a cute little star and keep it simple, and that's what I did. I simply put down some dark color mixed in some brighter ones to make the universe, and then I started to use my Posca pens to create some really colorful stars just to make sure that it wasn't too bland. I also threw a few pink hearts into the universe just to make it more Valentine's-y, which made me realize just how not well the Posca pens work on top of watercolor. On the white circle, worked fine. On the watercolor, would not, no. But that's fine, it still turned out pretty cute. Oh my gosh, look how cute this is. Cat paw marshmallows, oh my gosh. I'm convinced that this is the cutest TokyoTreat box ever. Just look at these little paw pads. Speaking of cutest ever, I think this is actually my favorite Valentine's ever. I just really like the way the cat and mouse drawing turned out, so that's apparently all I need to like something. So our corny little Valentine's saying for this one is, our love is possible, cause paws, and possible, cause it's a mouse and a cat, and they usually eat each other. The mouse does not eat the, well, I don't know, I guess if a cat dies, a mouse would eat it. Wouldn't be a Kasey video without getting dark. So obviously for this one, I just drew a cat and a mouse being all nice to each other. I mean, you know, love doesn't have to be a romantic thing. It could be they love each other as friends because they're so friends with each other. I'm so friends with you. Anyways, this one was really simple, but I like the pun and I really like the drawing and I like simple. What can I say? Next up, we have this soy sauce cracker. The soy flavor is subtle, but it's a nice crunchy snack. So I was really inspired by that adorable bunny on the packaging of this soy cracker. So that's kind of what I went with, but I also wanted to include soy into the pun, or I guess I ended up including it into the whole drawing. So the little saying we have is, I love you soy much. Maybe too much. Haha. God, these are so bad. Even though the layout of these drawings is supposed to be sort of representative of, I guess, a Valentine's you would receive in elementary school, where you've got just like a simple illustration and then some text to have a really funny little joke in there. And we have our bunny who is consuming soy sauce because it loves soy sauce so much, so it's guzzling it down. The bunny on the packaging was white, but I made this one black because I just didn't want there to be more white in this image. And yeah, there's our soy bunny. This is, oh yes, chocolate umaibo. Finally, a promising sounding umaibo. A corn puff covered in chocolate. Can't go wrong. So this is the first umaibo that I have gotten since I've been getting these TokyoTreat box that has been covered in chocolate. We have had some sweet umaibos in the past, an apple cinnamon pie, which was amazing. They are more typically savory flavors, which can be very terrifying sometimes, like shrimp and mayonnaise, but you know, it's fun to try new things, right? But because this one was covered in chocolate and it was the first time I have seen a Numaimbo that has not been naked, I don't know. I went with the whole covered in chocolate thing, so the saying on this one is, everything tastes better dipped in chocolate, even you. And we've got a dog licking chocolate off of a person. I just didn't want to draw a person licking chocolate off of another person. I wanted to keep it cute. So we have a dog. It's a fake dog, it's not gonna die. It's fine. The fake dog does not get sick. Anyways, I love drawing goopy drippy things, so I really enjoyed this one. The drink of this box is Canada Dry Sparkling Sangria. Oh yes, this is a crispy and fruity drink I can get behind. So I think I kind of confused myself with the saying on this one. I wrote, "You're the sparkle of my eye," which I think because it's a fruity drink, I was thinking you're the apple of my eye. But the sparkle name of the drink made me want to draw sparkles in the eye, so I just got really confused and I mixed the two sayings, so whatever. It's a cute drawing, so I don't even care. So obviously the focus on this one is just going to be drawing really big eyes with lots of shapes and bright colors. I really liked the pink I got on this one, some pink with purple in there. And I broke out my Fine Tech gold paints so that I could really exaggerate the sparkle bit of this one. So we've got some gold sparkly words, we've got spoled gold sparkly sparkles all over. Though this face is looking a little crazy, maybe they are too obsessed with the person, maybe don't date this one. Guys are kimchi rice puffs. Oh yes, if you like some spicy snacks with a little crunch and flavor, these are good. Alright children, don't look, we're gonna get into the nudes now. I mean, everything is censored. There's just a butt there, so we're getting a little PG up in this G. So for this one, I really took inspiration from kimchi, so kimchi can be spicy, so for the saying of this one, I put "you really spice up my life." And originally I was going to go with something like someone was on fire, or maybe there was a fire in their eyes, so they were really passionate, but for some reason I just ended up throwing a naked dude on there, and he was supposed to be pointing to himself, but when I realized that I didn't really put a fire pun in there, I was like, okay, well his point that kind of looks like he's holding something, so let's pretend he's doing magic. So haha, you spice up my life with fire. Got him. Okay, so I love both the shape and the name of these. We have some heart-shaped chips. These are called Super Heart Chipples. These adorable heart-shaped potato chips have a really good barbecue flavor to them. Okay, so I loved the name of these chips, Chipples, and I love the fact that they were heart-shaped, but I'll be honest guys, I really fell flat on this one. I kind of wanted to do something like a potato stamp that was a heart shape, or different potato foods just in heart shapes or something, but I wasn't feeling it. So what did I do? I just drew a potato and it says potato love. What's going on here? I don't even know. It's a very simple and stupid outcome. What happened? So as much as I actually did really like the drawing of the potato, I think he's really cute. He kind of looks stupid. I like the texture of the shadow, but I felt bad for how simple it was, so I threw some hearts on the background, and there you go. Potato love. Everyone loves a potato food in some form. It's all delicious. Baked potato, potato chips, mashed potatoes, gnocchi, french fries, hash brown. Oh yes, we've got some Kit Kats, Japanese Micron Kit Kats. Never thought I would say this, but fruity Kit Kats are actually pretty dang good. Tastes like a creamsicle. So I wanted to play on the word Kit Kat, and I also wanted to make this a fruity drawing. So what do? I make a fruity orange kitten and cat combination, and I think the only thing that really bothers me about this one is I wish the kitten was on the left and the cat was on the right so that it was properly a Kit Kat, but oh well. So I really struggled with the saying on this one. I wanted to say "you're the kit to my cat," but I already did the "you're the sweet to my salty," so I didn't want to recycle it. So I just put on there, "Together, we are Kit Kats." So this is a very friend-friendly Valentine's. You can give this to your friend, or your sister, or your brother, whoever you feel like you're pals with. Or I guess the more obvious option, your daughter or your son, because clearly this is a parent and child combination. Clearly that is what I was going for here. This little guy is the Glico Strawberry Biscuits. I always love these little biscuits, and the strawberry flavor is no exception. So because this is a strawberry sandwich biscuit sort of thing, I couldn't get the thought of PB&J out of my head, so I had to write, "Life without you is like a PB&J without the PB," because that rolls off the tongue. So like I mentioned, I really like to draw things being goopy and drippy. I don't know why, I just like it. So I drew this peanut butter and jelly sandwich with just the jelly side, and it's crying and it's sad because it doesn't have its peanut butter side. So I also drew peanut butter and jelly dripping around it just to make it visually more interesting. And then for some reason I made the top words 3D because heck, why the heck not? These have been pretty simple, so I thought I would add a little bit of flair to this one. Overall, I really like this one. Is it because I love peanut butter? Maybe. But it's also very cute. And our last but not least snack, we have Pokemon Chocolate Puffs. I was so surprised to see that these were Pikachu shaped. They are so adorable and they taste chocolatey and puffy. That's right, I used the most obvious and overused joke, pun thing about Pikachu. I Pikachu's, but then I put a spin on it. I Pikachu's chocolate over you, haha, got him again. Also, wow, we're drawing fan art, you guys, can you believe it? I couldn't resist. I mean, you give me Pikachu and Valentines, I'm gonna have to do it. So I have my favorite Pokemon, Ampharos, being very sad and crying because it asked Pikachu out with some chocolate. Pikachu said no, but I'll take your chocolate and eat it because I'm a turd. And I'm gonna have to ask you to ignore the fact that I forgot Ampharos' little jewel thing. Yes, right, fake Pokemon fan over here. Either way, this was a really cute pun and a really cute but sad twist, I suppose. What can I say? I love making things sad. But I hope your Valentine's Day isn't sad this year. If you partake, I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe you guys got some inspiration for your own Valentine's Day cards. If you want to get your own TokyoTreat subscription box, check out the link in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video. And now a huge thank you to my wonderful patrons for all of their support. You guys are the best. If you want to be in the credits at the end of my videos, see secret sketches, coloring pages, early access, and more, check out my Patreon by clicking a link in the description. Thank you guys all so much for the support. Bye!